So as many of you guys know, Travis Scott has been hinting and teasing Jackboys 2 for what feels like forever at this point, right? Feels like in 2025, he's always just been teasing, it's on the way, it's coming soon, it's sooner than soon, right? We're like, yo, where is this album? When are we gonna see it? And it felt like last Monday was more so the start of the Jackboys 2 rollout, right? Travis Scott came back, previewed this new Air One collab, previewed a new snippet with Sheck, teased a video of him cooking something up in the studio. We got some alternate covers. At the end of the week, we're seeing features, slowly unveiled throughout these Cactus Jack Lambos. Same thing over the weekend, and this week we received the lead single being 2000 Excursion, right? So it feels like there's been so much lead up for Jackboys 2, and a lot of people were thinking, yo, could we see it drop this Friday being the 11th? Obviously today we haven't gotten anything in regards to an 11th release date, and we finally received some word on when we can expect Jackboys 2. So let's get into it. So like I said earlier, Travis has been teasing Jackboys 2 forever, right? He's had Jackboys 2 in his bio forever. It felt like the Jackboys 2 hype really started around Coachella time when he previewed those 2 new snippets, and I feel like the rollout really went down. It felt like it was last week on June 30th right here, right? He did this whole Air One collab with his $22 smoothie, gave us a new snippet with Sheck, gave us a video of him in the studio cooking up some beats, some alternate covers. We're like, okay, boom, Jackboys 2, the rollout is finally here. When can we see it go down, right? Obviously, it didn't go down on 4th of July, right? But over the weekend, we've seen a lot of new info regarding the album, right? We've seen 21 Savage, Kodak Black, Tyla, Glorilla, Vybz Kartel, SahBabii, possibly Carti, Waka Flocka Flame, SoFaygo. All the Cactus Jack members were popping out with the Lambo, so we're like, okay, these are all the confirmed features on the project. Could we see a release on the 11th? Then we seen Travis drop 2000 Excursion. A lot of people were leading up today, waking up being like, yo, can we see Jackboys 2 drop tonight? Seen everybody on Twitter going, Jackboys 2 tonight, y'all ready? Boom, boom, boom. But obviously, as you guys can see right here, Travis has not said anything about a release so far, but we got good word from a very credible source, being Purple Matter 4. If y'all know about bro, then you know like he's pretty legit. I'd say like 9 times out of 10, to be quite honest. He really don't miss. But this is what he said right here. Jackboys 2, 7/18, which is obviously going to be a week from today, being next Friday, Jackboys 2 is finally dropping, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, a little earlier before I seen this tweet, I was gonna make a video talking about the Jackboys 2 album is cooked. Because like I said, he came back this week, we got the single, we're like, okay, is this gonna be the lead single? And then we finally get this album on Friday, because like I said, Travis has been teasing it for so long. There's been so many like pump fake releases and so many like lead-ons. Maybe it's just us being delusional, but I remember right here, a lot of people were expecting Jackboys 2 to go down as well. He said, P.S. I played her Jackboys 2. She said drop on your B-Day, right? I believe his birthday was like the first week of May, so everybody was like, yo, Travis Scott, Jackboys 2, that's the hint right there. Could we see it soon? Obviously didn't go down, right? And then we seen the whole Barcelona collab. We're like, yo, what is going on? Where's Jackboys 2? Finally came back. Is it 4th of July? No. Is it gonna be this week? No, but I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? This is what he said right here. Next 2 tweets are as of current and can change. Just what I know of right now. He said Metro is dropping on the 16th. Then we got Travis dropping on the 18th, right? So we got, I believe the 16th is next Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday Metro. I believe that's his project name, A Futuristic Summer. Then we got Jackboys 2 on Friday. I'm not gonna lie, Travis low-key fumbled not stepping on Clip's album release day. If I was Travis, I would have done the 11th. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen this one-sided beef between Pusha, Trav. Really, it's just like Pusha yapping, trying to get a response out of Trav. Trav ain't going for it, right? That's why a lot of people were thinking, is he gonna drop on the 11th, the same day as Pusha and his brother's release date? So he can pretty much just step on the release day and not have to say a single word in regards to the beef, right? That's why a lot of people are looking forward towards tonight. But doesn't matter, we're 1 week away from Jackboys 2 and it's looking very good. And speaking on what we know of as of Jackboys 2 so far, we haven't really seen any new features as of, I believe the last one was Tyla, and I believe maybe that was like Tuesday-ish. And today's Thursday, so I believe these are going to be all these set features 1000% on Jackboys 2. Maybe there might be some hidden ones, but this is what we know of so far, right? We know 21 Savage is confirmed, he has a Lambo. We got Kodak Black, there's a snippet featuring Kodak Black we went over in the last video. Click it right here, something like that. Then we got Tyla right here. Then we got Glorilla. alongside Vybz Kartel. SahBabii, which there's also this SahBabii song. I don't know if it's gonna make the track list or not, but there's a SahBabii x Toliver song that fully leaked already. We reacted to it yesterday on my stream. I'm not going to react to it in this video whatsoever because it's definitely going to get taken down. But what we can possibly expect, I think that might be on Jackboys 2, is SahBabii and Toliver, and the song is really, really good. It's a good, you know, chill, just like slow type of vibe. And I believe that's pretty much all the snippets we know of so far, right? This Don x SahBabii alongside the Kodak and Travis one, right? So there's 2 snippets so far. Obviously, we got 2000 Excursion. And then I believe this snippet right here possibly might make Jackboys 2 as well. So that's about 3 to 4 snippets so far. And then we got Fritz Owens and Filthy, which could be like a placement, could be just them doing their thing, but I don't really think so, especially with him tagging Fritz, because we know that Fritz Owens is Carti's engineer. So I don't think Fritz Owens is gonna engineer Cactus Jack's, you know, Jackboys 2. Travis got his own thing, so that's why I think this basically means Carti's gonna be on the project, because we know Carti's not popping out with the lamb on IG. Maybe he actually might post on the spam account, but that's what I'm really thinking of. This is a Carti feature. Or I was also thinking this maybe might be a remix of Sheck Wes's song Beast. I'm a Beast, if y'all know that. Sheck Wes dropped that a couple months ago, and that was prod via Filthy. And there was also a SoFaygo verse that got cut off on the official release, so maybe they might do a remix similar to, like, you know how Travis did on Jackboys 1 with Heist in the Room. He put Rosalia, Lil Baby. Maybe we could see Beast with Sheck and added Faygo verse, and that's where Filthy goes into this whole picture. Or it could mean that Carti's on the project, which I definitely do think is going down. I'm gonna say, like, in percentage terms, I'm gonna say like 96% sure I think Carti's gonna be on this album 1000%. Then we got Waka Flocka Flame, and then a lot of people are like, yo, could Faygo have 2 songs on the album potentially? Because Travis dropped, you know, 2 comments on Faygo's IG. He said MM3 alongside Now Playing Contest. So I'm thinking there's 2 Faygo songs on Jackboys 2, which is pretty dope. And then this is pretty much thrown out the window. This, you know, German release party came out to be fake, which obviously is true now. And he's not dropping same day as Pusha T, which is kind of a bummer, but also a smart move. Travis seems to be like not caring about this Pusha T beef. Seems to not affect him in any way. He's gonna be like, yo, you can drop your album. I'm just gonna drop my big one next week. See you on the 18th. But that's basically everything we know of in regards to Jackboys 2 so far. And this also leaves us with another whole entire week for even more content from Trav, because I know Travis has more stuff in the tuck. He's got to. For a week out, there's no way Trav just goes ghost for a whole week. Next week, I feel like he's like, we seen Travis put his foot on the gas, you know, following this, but I feel like it's really gonna just kickstart on Monday, maybe this weekend. We will see. But that's basically everything we know of with Jackboys 2. Confirm, I wouldn't say confirmed, but I'm like very high percentage chance that it will be dropping on the 18th via Purple Matter 4. We will see you guys next Friday. I will be live streaming this week, and pretty much we've been live streaming the entirety of the month on Twitch, so make sure you guys follow my Twitch. Link will be in the description. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So MONEYMAY is it, and I'm out. Thank you guys.